Hey everybody, what is up? My name is Mackenzie.
And I'm Jonathan.
We are husband and wife, and we'd like to welcome you to TerreDice.
And today we're taking a look at this little Disney Villains the card game by Ravensburger.
Yeah, so this cute little card game is for 3 to 6 players, and it is where you take on the role of a villain. So if that sounds like something you might want to play, then just keep watching.
Alright, so Disney Villains the card game is quick and simple, but it has some nice tricks to it. So essentially you've got a bunch of numbered and colored cards in your hand and in your deck, and you are trying to play those to your discard pile so you can score them at the end of the game. The way you play to your discard pile is playing a card that matches the color or number of the card that is currently on top. However, if the color or number matches one of your 2 neighboring villains' discard piles, you have to play it there instead. So your choices are, I'm either going to play a card to my own discard pile, I'm going to play it to one of my 2 neighbors so that they score it instead, or I can play the card face down as a hero. So when I do that, I've basically made my deck sort of blank. It doesn't, I can't get cards from my neighbors, but I can play whatever card I want to on my next turn. Now, you got to be tricky and careful about how many hero cards you put in your deck, because you can't count them. You can't look in your discard pile ever again. Whatever number of hero cards you put in, let's say I put in 5 hero cards, I have to remove all of my 5-pointer cards from my discard pile before I can score.
Yeah.
You'll do all that, it'll take about 15 to 20 minutes, and the game is over.
Yeah, I really like the aspect that it's how many hero cards you have at the end, and then you take out that number, because it really switches up just the kind of basic mechanic of match this card to this card, match that to that, because you have to decide, am I going to give this person a card because it matches then my hand, or am I going to contribute it to my hero pile?
There's a lot of reasons you would want to play to your neighboring cards. So maybe I really want to play some gray cards. You've got a gray 4 that's down. I might play an orange 4 to your deck so that now I can play all my gray cards to my own deck carefully.
That's true. Yeah. Or if you're like the Dylan who we're playing with today, who is actually counting how many heroes everyone has, he would send cards so that he knew that person had that many heroes at the end to contribute to the amount of cards that they were going to have to pull. So that is a advanced strategy. But the artwork is super nice on this. I was surprised with this. They're all I love the color scheme, super bright and colorful.
All the fun sidekicks and the villains.
All this fun. Yeah. So you can play as, let's see if we can get them all. Ursula, Scar, Hook, Jafar, Cruella de Vil. Did I get everybody?
Maleficent.
And Maleficent, yeah. So those are all 7 that you can play. And it's just a really cute, simple game. I enjoyed it.
There's also, there are 2 cards that are special cards to each villain. So there is some sort of theming. What I loved is Ursula's Whirlpool basically says, if I play my Whirlpool card, then everyone has to, either to the left or the right, move the top card of your discard pile to your neighbor, which is kind of a really fun way to get things changed up. The Hook, I believe, is the one that flips the top card upside down for all the opponents. So whether it was a hero card, it flips up, or it flips down to a hero card. So you had all these fun little extra ways that you could mix those 2 cards into your deck to have a little fun.
I feel like as far as family weight, you do have to have someone that read the rule book that can explain it very confidently, because it can get a little confusing when you're playing it on when can I play this card with my deck, or do I play it on somebody else's, because it can get a little confusing in that aspect. But if you have someone read the rule book confidently to everyone and explain this is this and this is this, so everyone's clear on what can go where,
I'd say it's
I think you can do it.
Solidly family weight, but with one person who's pretty confident reading rule books.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone else can figure it out.
Yes, everyone else can figure it out. But who is this for, that aspect? I also think if you like Villainous, even this doesn't have the strategy at all, but if you like Disney and you can't take Villainous with you all the time, I think this is one that you could get, that you could pull out if you want that game. Disney flair. And
it also feels like better Uno. If you like Uno.
It does. It is better Uno. Yeah. So simple, sweet card game. I like it when Disney themes actually have some mechanics, so throw that into the family weight game. So overall, I think it's a positive review for the small box game.
Yeah, super cute. Yeah.
All right. All right. That is our review. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know whenever we put out a new video. And we'll see you next time.
Happy playing.